Hey, day 115 of Hey, what are you doing today? Uh, Going through a little bit of a doldrum, I guess. A little bit of a, it's been 115 days. I've seen great progress, um, but like I said yesterday, there's still a futility. I'm going through this futility. I'm going through kind of a downside, and that's the thing. I mean, I'll go through some high points and some low points, but keeping it all together. If I continue to work on the project with some kind of a purpose. I mean, I can't go wrong after 365 days. This has to come to some kind of a fruition, um, some way, shape, or form. But anyway, just kind of had a negative night last night, and it's interesting how if I have a night where go to bed with something negative and wake up, and it just seems like the whole next day is just a funk. So gotta try to stay away from that mistake. No sense in going to the bed and going to sleep with negative energy. Whatever it is, come to a conclusion, work it out before taking it with me into that nocturnal path where maybe all night my subconscious just concentrated on that negative energy that it felt just before I went to sleep. So I woke up and the world responded in such a way. It's just been one of those days where it's like every little thing that could go wrong does go wrong. But however, I did notice that my attitude throughout this day was a lot different than it would have been 100 days ago. And I had a series of bad events, go on like I had today. That would have eaten away at me. And here I am, kind of with this goofy, lighthearted attitude. It's just a bad day, just a day where rough things happen. They were overcome, and no big deal. But when it comes down to it, I'm still kind of in a goofy mood. So I'll take that. I'll take that as a grain of progress. I didn't really think about it until now, but I look at the cycle of, it's one of those days where one thing after another just goes wrong, it's unexpectedly wrong, and you might find yourself in a situation where you just can't believe that you're doing this. A problem arises, another problem arises, and then another problem arises, and so on and so forth. And I kind of just took it as it came, whereas before I'd probably gotten very frustrated, very angry. That energy would have carried with me and spoiled the day. Now it's just kind of like a goofy whatever, and I'll just step away from it, and that's that. So definitely making some progress there. The day 15 of my other project, and I didn't do a whole lot with it today. Actually, I didn't do anything with it today except look at it. That's not true. I did a little bit of research, but got interrupted. So I think I'm going to return to that. A little bit more research on the small project that I've got going on. Try to make that a little bit better. Try to make something productive of the day. Here's a cool thing. I've had on my list of tasks to do push-ups. 20 push-ups. That's it. Just 20 push-ups. And when I first started this project 115 days ago, I had started to develop carpal tunnel real bad from being on the computer too much, and I replaced a keyboard with one of the ergonomic keyboards, the weird little spaceship looking things, and immediately started seeing results. But anyway, 100 days ago I couldn't do push-ups because my wrists hurt so bad, and I couldn't put the pressure on them. And this morning I did 20 push-ups, and it felt good. I was like, it was hard. I haven't done push-ups in a long time. I'm not going to make a light of it, but it kind of hit me. As I've gotten to the point of running faster, why can't I get to the point of doing push-ups easier? Where will I be when I can do 50 push-ups and real push-ups? I'm cheating a little bit right now to get 20. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm getting 20, but they're not pretty push-ups. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on form, get good push-ups going on, and then get to 50. 50 good strong push-ups. That's probably a lot. I don't know. I never really did push-ups too much. I worked out here and there, lifted weights, that kind of thing, but never just a simple thing. After running, go in and do some push-ups. That's it. It's just one of those little steps. But anyway, it's been on my goal list or my task list for 115 days, and finally today I checked it off and it felt good. Now I'm gonna try to make that a daily thing. So there's some positives. There's always some positives, even when it's a down and down in the dumps kind of day, a day filled with unwanted energies and unwanted problems and those kind of things. There's always something positive. Just keep my chin up, keep moving, and that's it. Day 115. Still trucking. Hey, what are you doing today? Thanks.